There are a lot of people who believe that Bitcoin can actually replace the fiat currency, and I personally think that they're actually pushing it, and it is a really bold statement, and some people, they still believe in the good old fiat currency. And in this video, I'm going to share my thoughts about how Bitcoin is going to replace the currency or not, and also the latest updates about Bitcoin. So stay tuned and find out. Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Denis, and today, you already know that I mentioned it earlier, I'm going to share my thoughts and the latest Bitcoin upgrades or improvements on Bitcoin. Makes sense. Meanwhile, if you're from Malaysia or anywhere in the world and you want to invest into cryptocurrency, I have a couple of referral codes in the description box below. Binance, Huobi, or even Luno. Your choice, you guys can go ahead and use them. If not, you can just go ahead and use your friends or family's referral codes. With that being said, let's just jump right into the video. Bitcoin is believed to be an alternative payment for most merchants, or maybe for people who are trying to use them, and that is because of its perks, which is decentralized and lower transaction fees. So the other day, I actually thought to myself, and I actually asked this question: will Bitcoin replace the fiat currency? Cryptocurrency has been growing a lot lately, especially just recently in the year of 2020 and 2021, which is why you see a lot of people turning into crypto as an alternative asset when they want to invest. So according to this article written in June 2020, there are already Bitcoin machines that supports payment transactions with Bitcoins in brick and mortar shops. In the year of 2019, in May, Flexa actually came up with an app called SPEDN to serve as a crypto wallet and conduit payment for merchants like Starbucks and etc. And currently, as we all know, that in the business world, Bitcoin is the most usable cryptocurrency. Just because Bitcoin is very usable right now in its current state does not mean Bitcoin has no weaknesses. The weaknesses actually comes in scalability, privacy, and security. And just recently, I read up an article about Bitcoin's developer team actually working on a few solutions to improve Bitcoin's transactions in terms of scalability, security, and even privacy. For privacy, Taproot is actually the new solution that they are working on for Bitcoin to implement. It sort of make all of these transactions into looking like a standard peer-to-peer transactions by combining their public key into making a new public key and combining their signatures into creating a new signatures through Schnorr signature. Schnorr signature is actually a device name, and that is to combine all of their signatures to create a new one. This could in return enhance the privacy of using Bitcoin transactions, and at the same time reducing the amount of data needed when making them, which could reduce the block size, which then could reduce the gas fees when you're making transactions. Sounds very damn convincing in the near future, right? I know, because I feel the same too. So here is my answer to whether Bitcoin can replace the fiat currency in the near future or not. Yes, of course, Bitcoin can definitely replace the fiat currency in the future, but not anywhere in the near future. I would say like maybe 5 to 10 years. I don't see that happening, and the reason why I don't see that happening is because that we actually measure every single piece of asset or every single thing that we want to buy in terms of fiat value. You don't see people saying things like, wow, this house is worth 10 bitcoins, this car is worth 5 bitcoins and stuff like that. We all measure these houses by $1 million, this car is $200,000. We actually use fiat currency to measure every single one of the assets. It makes it very hard for a human to evolve from just traditional fiat currency all the way into 100% cryptocurrency. So in my opinion, again, if Bitcoin were to actually replace fiat currency, I think that it would replace about 20 to 50% of fiat currency, because what that would do is that it would give people an alternative choice of making payments. Some people want to pay with fiat currency, Ringgit Malaysia, or some people want to pay through a decentralized currency, which is Bitcoin in this case. And you know what I would like to see? And that is hybrid payment systems. All of the merchants to accept Bitcoin and cash at the same time. Maybe 50% Bitcoin and 50% cash. So people who want to use Bitcoin, feel free to use. People who want to use currency, feel free to use. But I doubt that the government would regulate things like that. But as long as bigger institutions start to normalize and start to accept Bitcoins, that is a good start, and that is a very damn good start for Bitcoin holders or people who are really big fan of Bitcoin. Notice how I actually only mentioned Bitcoin in the entire video, and yes, that is when it comes to the thousands or millions of cryptocurrency that we have right now in the blockchain space. Let's put this as an example. You don't see Malaysians using US dollars, or you don't see Malaysian using Sing dollars, or you don't see Americans using Malaysian dollars as well, or Malaysian ringgit. So as long as we humans cannot settle with just one cryptocurrency as a universal use, I believe that cryptocurrency will be far from replacing all of the fiat currency. Well, that is just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, if you have found value in this video, please smash that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. That will make my day. Seriously guys, I hope to make more of these videos for you guys. With that being said, I hope to see you in the next one.